Hello guys, my name is Balkrishna Srivastava and welcome to Code with BK. So in this video we create C++ code solution for LeetCode problem number 86, partition list. So before we begin, it is a request to please subscribe to my channel. So this is the question, take a minute and give this a reading. Okay, so you are given a list, a singly linked list. It says nodes less than x come before nodes greater than or equal to x. Okay, and you should preserve the original relative order of the nodes in each of the two partitions. Okay, so if you look at this example 1 4 3 2 5 2 and if x equal to 3, so all the nodes that are less than 3 should come before than the nodes that are greater than 3. Okay, so all we have to do in order to solve this problem is take two lists, both start as empty lists, iterate this original list from left to right. Out of the two empty lists that you start with, one will store all the nodes which are less than x and the other list will store all the nodes that are greater than or equal to x. Okay, so we iterate this linked list from left to right. If the current value in this list is less than x, it goes to the lesser than list. If the current value is greater than or equal to x, it goes to the greater than or equal to list. Okay, so all I need is two empty lists to begin with. For each list, I'll keep a head and a tail. Both the list, the lesser than and the greater than, lesser head, okay, and lesser tail. So both the list lesser than and greater than will have their head and tail, and I'm taking tail along with the head as well because I want the time that it takes to append a node at the end of the linked list as constant. Okay, so I need to keep a track of the tail as well. Okay, so greater head and greater tail. Okay, so if you have covered object oriented programming in C++, this is how you declare private members. I will also add a function add to greater. Okay, this int val, so this will add this value to this linked list. Okay, which store the values greater than x. Okay, and then this list head and tail to store values less than x, okay, greater than equal to x. Okay, so standard code to add a node at the end of the linked list when the head and the tail are given. So if the head is null, it means the list is empty so far. So I do create a new head, okay, list node, okay, pass in the val, and since this is the only node, this also becomes the tail. Okay, else if the head is not null, it means there is at least one node in the linked list. Then we need to add the new node at the end of the tail. So I say list node, new node is a new node. Okay, the next of the tail is this new node. Okay, and now this tail becomes the new. Okay, so this operation to add a new node at the end of the linked list in C, I have explained in great detail. You can find the video on my channel. Okay, all right. And since this is a member function of this class, okay, it will have access to all these private data members. So I don't need to pass all these as arguments. Okay, I just pass in the value that I need to add at the end of the linked list, okay, to this greater linked list. In a very similar fashion, I can have void add to lesser. Okay, same idea. Okay, if lesser head is null, okay, I create a new node which is the head now, and the lesser tail becomes the this new head. Okay, then if the lesser head is not null, the lesser tail's next is new node and the lesser tail is now the new node. Okay, adding to lesser. All right, and then in my main, do I have input list as empty? Yes. Okay, so if head is null, that is if I get an empty linked list, I simply return a null pointer. Okay, set all the list pointers to null to begin with. Okay, so I set lesser head to null ptr, lesser tail to null ptr, greater head to null ptr, okay, and greater tail to null ptr. Okay, making sure that I have not made any silly mistake here. Greater head is new list, greater tail is greater head, new node, greater tail next is new node, greater tail is new node. Okay, if lesser head is null, lesser new node, lesser tail is lesser head, otherwise lesser new node, lesser tail next is new node. Okay, all right. Then all I have to do is iterate the original list. Okay, so list node current is head, while current is not equal to null. I get if current's val is less than x, I need to add it to lesser. So I say add to lesser this value, which is current dot val. Okay, else I add to greater this current value, current dot val. Okay, so this will add any value which is greater than equal to x to greater list. Okay, and then I move forward. Okay, all right. Finally, if any of my greater or lesser is null, then I need to just return the other list, because there won't be a case where the head for both lesser and greater is null, because that would be the case where the list is empty, which we are already checking here. Okay, so there can be a case where lesser head is null or greater head is null. Okay, so if there are no values less than x, it means lesser head is null. Okay, in that case we just return the other list, which is greater head. Okay, also if there are no values greater than equal to x, okay, we simply return the lesser list. So if greater head is null, we return the lesser head. Okay, now when we come at line number 80, we are sure of the fact that neither lesser head is null nor greater head is null. Okay, so there are values both greater than and less than x, and both the linked lists are not null. Okay, so connect the two lists. So all you have to say is the next of the lesser tail has to be the head of the greater list. Okay, and then you return the lesser head. Lesser tail dot next is greater head, my bad. Okay, all right, this should be your code. Oh, new and new. Okay, this should be your code. Testing this now. Okay, case 1 passes, case 2 passes. Okay, all right, beats 100%. All right, so this is your solution to problem number 86, partition list. Okay, nothing new that I have not covered before on my channel. All you have to do is iterate the original list, okay, and keep updating values, okay, based on their comparison to x, to either a lesser list or a greater list. Okay, all right, so I hope this was helpful and you like this video. If there is any doubt, there's a part you don't understand, please let me know in the comments. I always try to answer all your comments, and you can also let me know in the comments if there's a question you want to solve or if there's a concept you want to discuss. So please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.